Hello, and welcome to another live stream, this time in War Thunder Wonder. So, this one, I may have a guest star or not, and I'm just going to take out the Yak 3U and other prop fighters as well. I'm just getting it all set up here. It should be pretty much good to go. Just have to upload here as well. Just doing some last little timing things just to get this all situated. Eventually, I need to figure out a way of automating, like saying, "Hey, I'm live" to groups I'm a part of, and also to say, "Well, if you want to see it, you can. If not, well, that's up to you." That's just the thing. I just have to finish doing one more thing here. Just got to get some flight videos or so. All right, I think I got it. All right, so I think I got that all situated and squared away. I think I got it all advertised and all that stuff. Good. Okay, so you might be saying, Rigsters, what the hell is this thing? Well, this is a Yak 3U prototype fighter that in ARB War Thunder is basically a cross of the earlier Yaks with the Lavochkin series. It has two 20mm B-20S guns that fire a little bit slower than the Stravax, but even with stock ammunition, the firepower of these guns are ridiculously better. I cannot tell you how much quicker these cannons work compared to the Stravax. Not to say the Stravax are total garbage or anything, they just don't have the same hitting power at higher BRs. At lower BRs, below the Yak 9U, below the Yak 9U, like below 4.7, they're very good. They start reaching their limits around 4.7 on their stock belt in particular. The upgraded belts help it out just like with anything. And this plane is not cheap to repair. If you're concerned about repair costs in ARB, don't fly this plane. Because even with one upgrade, which I'll show you right here, currently only have the radiator, it is currently 10,170 lions. Yeah, that's a lot of damage to the wallet. Luckily, I still have premium time and a 10% booster, so it will artificially inflate the earnings. The pilot is still relatively new. I don't have like a whole lot upgraded yet to where I want it to be, but that'll improve over time. And I'll get started. All right. So with that, got a match. And now just have to wait for the loading screen. The best screen ever. Alright, so this is a bigger map, so I'm going to do 20 minutes. I'm doing an experiment with nose-mounted cannons slash machine gun configurations, but not setting a convergence, because there is a theory, at least for this game, that if you switch it to no, it's easier to hit. And so far, I seem to notice that for armament in the nose. And I'll show you real quick what I mean. So, see these two. Well, man, this camera is really bad. It's actually really hard to see. See these two bulges right here in front of the propeller? They're synchronized to fire through them. That means. Gosh, my throat sometimes. That means that you don't have to worry about the guns converging into there. So now we'll take off. This plane is really good at low altitude. Just like with most World War II USSR aircraft, it is absolutely abysmal above 4,000 meters though. Once you reach around that, the engine power starts dropping off quite a lot, which makes sense because they were geared to produce more power below that point. And you might be saying, well, what's that in feet for imperial measurement? That's approximately 10 to 20,000 feet range. I don't know the exact math to convert it right now off the top of my head. You can Google this as well. Not to say I won't, it's just I'm trying to do two things at once. Not that I say I would ever do that. So, you turn on WEP and you climb. Yes, even in low altitude aircraft, you want to at least climb. Not as much as the higher altitude aircraft, but you still want to get some altitude. Right now we're climbing to go about 3,200 because that's when the WEP runs out. I mean, this is ridiculous. With the radiator upgrade, we're already almost at 1,200 meters. That's like 3,000 to 4,000 feet off the ground. And we're still going. I mean, I'm doing like a 20-degree climb here. I might actually be able to do 25. Let's try 25. Okay, it's starting to lose too much speed, so maybe 23. And this is the manifold pressure right here, this 40 to 160. As you'll see, even with WEP running, you'll see it slowly taper off as I climb, because that's where the engine is designed to operate, which is just below this 10 to 80 graph. That is your, I think that's, yeah, that's your airspeed. Whoops. I always got that confused for the RPM. The RPM is right here. This 0 to 9 in the middle, bottom row. Then I'll lower, like, climb to 20 degrees. And there's my favorite plane that everyone loves to dislike and hate. It is the Ju-288C. Plane so fast, it's out, look at this, outrunning high-end fighters. It's even barely escaping the F-82 because he got shot up by it. But an F-82 barely caught it. They're really dumb. And they can survive an engine fire. Luckily, he set more than one engine fire, so he was able to take it out. This is how brutal it is. It's like ridiculous. Let me see if I can do supercharger. Okay. Is there like a supercharger mode? Let's see if I can get some more power out of it in manual engine mode. Nope, cannot. Alright, I hand it back off to the computer. That's a bummer. So, it already is in gear 2. Wow. That's pretty sad. This is how low altitude the plane is. It's kind of silly, if you think about it. Well, we're going after a Japanese plane, an N1K. Oh, he wants to head on. I don't really want to head him on, so to speak. So, pull away. Do a split S, because I do not want to do that. Oh, he's already behind me. Okay. Oh, jeez. Trying to pull hard G's here. Oh, jeez. My pilot lost control. This is really bad right now. This N1K is really good turner as well at higher speeds. At lower speeds, I could have the edge here. Could force him to overshoot, possibly. Oh. Or not. Trying to force him to overshoot. It's the only thing I can do in this situation. Alright, let's see if we can get a good burst here. Oh, yeah! That's how it's done. That was a good kill. Whew, man. That gets your adrenaline pumping, that's for sure. I could have done that a little bit better, of course, but I'll take it. There's a 109. I don't really want to head him on. He's going to try to climb up and over. It's a K. I want to pass by him. I could definitely outduel a K4 though, especially at low altitude. This is where this plane reigns supreme. And then chop throttle, turn back in and around, out turn it. Oh, I missed. You have to be kind of careful with ammunition here. Oh, he got shut down by the F4. Okay, that's fine. That is okay, I'll take it. I did get a kill assist, unfortunately, but that's alright. I'll start climbing back up. Let's see what we got here. Is there any more enemies? Yeah, there's still some. Definitely need to climb back up, though. Pretty good match so far. Definitely felt happy about that. Didn't get a kill assist on that other one, but that's okay. Now I need to chase down a Taub, but he has a lot of energy, or speed, as they say. Fighter pilot speed is energy. I can't really do much against that. But he has already like a bunch of planes on him. Oh man. Alright, maybe I can turn into him. Yes, I can. Alright. Not good to get him. Even if I had upgrades, I'm not sure if I could get him. I have a little bit of damage, but I can still fight. Just need to climb up a bit. Put on the web and see if maybe there's some other targets to shoot at. Really don't want to do ground striking if I don't have to. I may have to though, because the last two are bombers. Alright, guess we'll do some USSR casts. That's for sure. Well, just have to see, you know? So there's an armored car here. Have to go into that there. Oh. Well, yeah, the other thing is Russian planes in this game, they tend to have a lower dive speed limit, so the controls start locking up a bit. Oh, I was really bad aim. Holy moly. That was really awful aim right there. So I'll just speed up again and turn over. Try this again. There we go. Oh my goodness. I haven't really done ground striking in this, so this is really going to be interesting. You can go after armored cars, AA, just about anything you can take out with machine guns and all that. Armored cars is definitely one of them. There we go. And then pull up and away. And then pull back over. Do a loop-de-loop. Immelman turn here. Just like that. And go back down again. It's a very acrobatic plane. Kind of reminds me of my favorite Zeros. Woohoo. And you can pull off stuff like that. Alright, we'll now head back to base. Maybe engage a bot fighter along the way. Let's see here. I do like flying this plane though. It reminds me a lot of like the cross between a Yak and an LA. Yak for agility, LA for pretty good speed. Alright, want to make sure I get close? I guess not. Never mind. Well, maybe this one. I guess. Wow, if I am even going to do that. Okay. Well, maybe I could get in close for this one. Let's guarantee a hit here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, come on. Why do bots always do this when I fly this thing? Okay, try again. There, finally. Okay, now I'm really going back to base. There we go. So 1 bot kill, 1 fighter kill. Almost got a kill assist and 4 ground targets destroyed for this one. Enemy still 2 bombers. No idea where they are. I have no clue what they even do, for that matter. Oh, also what's kind of cool is that the vents on the front here, when you reduce the power, they open up on the power hub, if I could get it to show better. It's really hard to see, though. And then when you open it up all the way, it's kind of cool. It's really hard to see, though. But you see as they increase in power, it starts shutting. Kind of a neat thing, and then I'll reduce power here, increase the drag to maximum. We're just going to do what I call the warthunder landing. Obviously not recommended to do in real life, and or IL-2, which is a similar game to this, but more realistic. See here, come on. So basically what you do is you go below 180 miles an hour, and just gently land like that. It's faster than using the landing gear. There we go, just like that. It does. The only drawback to this approach is you get a little bit longer repair time by about 3 seconds, but that's okay. So that's how you belly land a Yak 3U. Not very hard to do. And then what else do we have here? Let's check the scoreboard. Still have 2 bombers. Okay. That's kind of interesting. So, take off again. Fully repaired. Pretty easy to do. Just have to do the same approach as before. Let's see if there's any ground targets I could really shoot at. Light pillbox I could try. I'm not very good at killing light pillboxes, but I'm going to give it a shot. Just need some altitude first. Let's see if I actually have an order. Be the best, domination, jack of all. No. Well, I guess I could activate anti-mech. Well, no, I don't really want to do that, because what if they want to find the bomber? Nah, I'm not going to be that mean about it. It's not necessarily being mean, it's just, I don't know what they want to do, so... You can't communicate with the team anymore, for better or worse, in the game, so... Light pillbox it is. Let's see what the pen is on this gun. 500 meters, ooh. Not great, but we'll take it. Wait, what's the top? Oh no, that's like from earlier. The tallest long since been shot down. So just the way it is. And how fast this plane is with this radiator upgrade? 409 miles an hour. That's really fast. Like you're really moving at that point. This is like ridiculous though. Like. It's insane how fast this plane can go. Well, I mean, I guess I could do ground striking. The Yak 3U. There is AA. I'm gonna try this light pillbox and then I'll go for the AA. Yeah, they already have the other 2 targets destroyed, so just have to slow down here. Okay, got a couple hits there. And then do one more pass there. Up and around. And see here, go back down. Carefully aim for that vent. Now, I don't think I can. At least out the stock belts. Either that or I'm missing that one vent that I was aiming for. Alright, we'll just go for AA over here. So I'll just climb up into 10-degree climb and just take out these AA guns. Hopefully they don't do surprise damage, which they're notoriously known to do these days. But if they do, they do. I wouldn't be entirely surprised. Alright, so let's take this one out here. Okay. Oh, missed. Okay. Need some altitude to work with here. And yes, crashing into the ground is a very dangerous possibility doing this kind of stuff. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't want to risk that. Don't want to wobble my plane into there. That would be kind of silly. These two bombers are still alive. Wow. I don't know where they even are. Really don't. Okay. There we go. One more to go. Oh, good. The one enemy JU-28C crashed. That's good. Because I don't mind that. If they're not on my team, then they should stop playing that bomber anyways. This is my opinion, though. There we go. It's another one down. And then I'll go after this AA here. Okay. Is there any more pillboxes or anything? No, just medium tanks, an armored car. Oh, it's an armored car there. Go after that. Where's this last bomber? Like, seriously, where did it go? I mean, it's really fun to go fast though at low level. It's just ridiculous how much horsepower this engine already makes, and I didn't even have it fully upgraded yet. This will definitely help with the RP though. Those are all medium tanks. I can't really do anything about those, I don't think. Could try, but I highly doubt it. There we go. Let's depend on this. At 100 meters, 22. Yeah, it might not be enough. Could try, though. Gonna give it a shot. Just for giggles. I highly doubt it, but we can see. It's like, Just want to see here. And let's see, right about here. Nope. Oh. Well, that experiment ended in disaster. I almost pulled up in time, but it crashed. Wow. Great. Oh. Well, that's the last time I do that in the Act 3U. Learn from my mistakes. The answer is no, it cannot. At least not from the side. Well, back to hangar, I guess. Well, let's see if this battle for Anchris. Well, let's get some credits. Oh, and let's open up to the map. Okay. So what do I have here? 2 cars. I need to build 3 helicopter things. Okay. So 1. That's 2. Okay. Then assemble 2. 1, 2. Okay. Perfect. They can hit attack. Yes.
Acknowledged.
There we go. And then I guess what I can do, assemble a car and more infantry. And then assemble that. There we go. And assemble the car again. Now the golden car. There we go. At least we got all that. And then the next one to do, let's see. Guess we'll do the next one is the 2 armored car and the helicopter, or ornithopter, as they call it. Huh. What does that do? And what's this? Level 1 upgrade. What does that do? Upgrade points. You have me 2 times. Well, I have no idea what that does. Well, I have no idea what this all does, but okay. So I need like 2 victory points to assemble a boat and 1 for a tank I'll never use. Okay. So that's what that all means. Let's see with the RP what we could get. So interim results is 13,700. Okay. Oh, victory. Good. So now I will upgrade to the engine. Definitely want to get the compressor as well. Let's see what it earned before. So 20,000 with a 10% booster and the free repair, and then 11,000. So it earned about 18,000. Okay. Finish that. And now the plane is at 4,423 feet per minute. Holy moly. Is this going to be like near 5,000 when it's done? That would be ridiculous. And then I'll research the engine, and then maybe the belts. Might get that. Because it's universal. Ground targets. Tracers. Yeah, I'll probably get the armored targets because universal is not as useful, I think. But we'll see. Alright, to battle we go. And see if I can upgrade the crew. Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to increase stamina. And then I'll increase G tolerance after that. That way, the pilot doesn't black out as quickly. How many more matches do I have? The booster 9. Okay. And the plane I'm researching is the 9UT. Not much of a upgrade. As a matter of fact, it has very similar performance to the 9U that I was using. The 9P also looks like it's decent on paper too, but that's different. So let's see here. 3, so that'd be 4. Let's see here. Have to purchase 3, so 2, 1, and then just research the 9P. Nah, I think I'll research the I-225. I think that's what I'll do next. After I get the 9UT and the LA7, I guess? No. Actually, you know what? I'll just go down the LA7s and just have them researched. That's what I'll do. Kursk. Once again. So, do this all again. Now it should be even faster. Or at least better climbing. I mean, it already was climbing at a ridiculous rate. Now we get to do even more insanity. It's now at like a whopping 4,400 feet, 23 feet per minute. This is going to be ludicrous. So we have Hawker Sea Furies, which in real life are actually pretty good planes. In real life, during the Korean War, the Sea Fury was actually one of the few prop fighters that actually shot down a jet fighter in combat. The only other exceptions were the Corsair, which also for the U.S. Navy also did as well. And there was one other one, but I forgot what the third one was. But I already could tell you. We're climbing now. Go to 23 degrees. Actually, I could probably climb at 20, almost 25. That's how ridiculous this plane is. Already almost at 1,000 meters. Our dough is crashed. Great. That's just wonderful. Don't know how that happens, but whatever. So now taking off into the sky again. Shouldn't be too long of a climb. I mean, this plane is ridiculous at how it climbs. Already almost at 2,000 meters. With flap running, we go down to 20 degrees. Just to get a little more speed. This is ridiculous. Almost at 2,000 meters. That short of a distance. That's how much power this thing has. Can't wait to see what this thing's like when it's spaded. Because once this thing's spaded, man, I could probably main this for quite a long while. Granted, I have to watch the bank balance though. Because right now, I have 7 free repairs left, and it's like 10,514 lions. Oof. Man, that's gonna be nuts. But I could probably make that money easily. Or at least within reason. Now just accelerating. Now I got to 2,600 meters. Get some more speed, baby. Just look at how fast this thing's already going. Jeez. I'm already breaking 300 miles an hour across the ground and flying at 270 indicated. There's an AM-1 there. Guess I could go after that, possibly. An AU-1 is a French F7 Corsair? Or F4U-7 Corsair. They could be pretty deadly if flown right. They have hard-hitting cannons. The AM-1 is down there still. Climb at 10 degrees to keep my speed up. Just want a little bit more height before doing anything. There we go. Now I just need to go after, I don't know what exactly, but Mustangs, you know, depends. I don't want to fight that many at once though. There's like 4 of them. It's not good odds. And one of them already is crashing and burning. So PB4Y as well. So I want to climb just a little bit higher. Don't want to face off against that many at once. Because if I face off against that many at once, it would be a bad idea. So, to turn around. P-59A, that is an early jet. I could definitely take it on though. So at 3,300 meters, the web shuts off for this plane. So that basically is a good hint of like, yeah, your plane is not made to go up much higher. And when I was in manual engine control, oh, there's a lot of people falling at top. Let me help him out. Wait to see. Okay, that's Bearcat. Alright, we'll go down with those. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I don't want to waste all my ammo. Trying to catch him. It's like, jeez. We're going after the Sea Fury. I know he's right there. I can't really hit him from this far. Oh, the Ki-84. There we go. Got him. There we go. Got one down. Got a critical on him. Come on. Regain control. Oh, I missed. Alright. Increasing that stamina was the right call. Oh, I got another hit. What? Are you serious? Wow. Okay, let's try to get maximum RPM. Let's get him. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, Mustangs are really good in this game, so no one ever accepted they hit on you like this. What? What is he doing? Huh? What, you nuts? Don't want to waste all my ammo. There we go. Got a critical. What is he doing? Like, does he know I can just easily keep pace with him? Like, this is like the easiest thing he can do. I mean, I know he's trying to energy trap me, but that doesn't really work against the Yak 9, Yak 3U. Come on, just a little more. Outer hit, okay. Got him. Haha, that's what you get for doing that. That's how you get it done, boys. Or people. Whoops. I'm so used to saying that in chat. That's how you do it. Now this F8F, he wants to head me on. Okay. Okay, I have 42 rounds. I have to make them count. Okay, make them count, make them count. Yeah, there we go. Yes. That's what I want. That's exactly how you do it. This is actually a really good match. That is almost an ace right now. Whew. Wow. That took a lot of work, but it definitely was worth it. An A7M. Oh boy, I only have 30 rounds left. Can I outrun him? Possibly? Maybe? I don't know. I can't really engage him though. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I can't. I don't really have the ammunition left. Don't want to be that kill greedy. It's still flying there. Okay. But watch, the AA is not going to help me out here. Need to really... Oh. Yeah, I don't want to crash my plane again. Not like last time. Alright. Alright, let's get this down. Really careful. What? Are you serious? How is that a... Wow. Man, this game is brutal, man. That normally would have been a safe landing. Apparently you can't land at 170, so you have to really wind down to 160. Jeez. Great. Wow. 4-kill match memes happened there. Gaijin physics has struck me. Alright, well, whatever. So, let's see here. That would have been 28 grand. Ah, almost an ace. But apparently, belly landings are more dangerous on this plane than the other aircraft I've flown. It's just the way they go. So, let's fly a different aircraft while that match is going on, so I could get another upgrade. Let's see what else is interesting. Ah, yes, the RE 2005 Series 0. This is an Italian 5.7 plane. It's moderately upgraded. I can definitely get air target rounds for the 20s. Good. So this plane does have convergence, which means there's guns on the wing and also on the engine cowling as well. Well, near the propeller hub in particular. Right around here. Yep, the 12.7s are there. And you get 3 cannons, 2 on the side and 1 for the hub. Right around, I think, yeah, right here. That one right there. It's quite interesting. So here we go. So, yeah, I learned the hard way now that the Yak 3U, it definitely wants to crash and burn on belly landing. So belly landing, it's not really a good idea. As for convergence for the RE 2005 Series 0. I'm going to set it to 500. That's usually my preferred comforts. Minimum fuel load, even though it's only 2 minutes less, that's more than enough fuel. Anytime it's like 25 minutes or more, it's plenty for most sorties for aircraft that are fighters. So it's a. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a disaster. 3 fighters. No. 2 fighters and a Ju-280C. No, 3. One just crashed because memes. And when you play German and Italians, guess what? You get just Ju-280Cs. Great. So I'm going to have my work cut out for me. So I just need to get some speed a little bit. This plane does not climb very well yet. But once I get to altitude, this plane is very dominant. It actually turns like a 0, especially if the flap's on. It's not cheap to repair. If you care about repair costs, it is less than the Yak 3U because, well, I don't have all the upgrades, but it is a very formidable aircraft. I mean, it's just ridiculous what you can do with this plane. It's like a flying UFO. Just have to start climbing. And it'll take a while, but it'll definitely get there. It doesn't climb as fast, of course, as the Yak 3U, but that's just the way it goes. And since it's mostly just bombers, you basically have to fend for yourself and use the bombers as bullet sponges. I mean, helpful ping markers. Because, you know, nobody wants to fly anything else at this BR for Germany or Italy, for that matter, at times. Anti-mech. Wow. Somebody already activated an order. Interesting. But why does it matter? So I'll climb at 17 degrees. And I do like the aesthetics of the Italian aircraft as in terms of aeronautical. Man, words makes words. Aerial design. They designed some really nice looking aircraft as well. This, I think, did exist, not albeit in this form, but very similar in appearance during the real time period. It was a pretty good aircraft. Not many of them made, though. Not as much as the C-205s that were commonly occurred. Oh, an F-82 ground striking. News at 11. That's a twin Mustang strapping bombs on and just going YOLO. Jeez. Wow. I'll be darned. This could be a really fast match or a really slow match. Oh, we finally got some more fighters. We got 2 jet fighters, HE-162, late World War II design. Slower than the ME-262 and hard to fly. Really good cannons, but you have to fly them really good. There's an 84 down there, but I really need to stay up here for now. Because, well, second thought. Could get that F-82 down there. If he's going to be that silly and go like that, I better help out this 109. Or he's just going to die to a head-on, just like that. There's an AM-1 down there. Oh, might as well strike while the iron's hot. Wait. Oh, he set him on fire. Wow. And the F-82 team killed him? Really? Or was that accidental? I don't know if that was intentional or accidental. The F-82 on the enemy team just team killed the AM-1 while I was diving on him. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but who knows. So I'm just going to catch this F-82. Oh, or not. There's an F-8F behind me. I can easily outturn that though. I don't know where he came from. Now, unlike before, this plane's a little bit strange. Oh, jeez. Wow, lucky shot there. Real lucky. That was like a 1 in a million shot the F-8F did there. I don't know who or what hit that. Oh, and once again, I cannot see aircraft. Really? An LF Mark 9, okay. Great. Just trying to get this aircraft to turn because it's so heavily damaged. It's like, gee, Manise. Oh, nope. Ah, yes. The joys of flying 5.7 Italy and Germany. Now demonstrated. I'm definitely going to give that another shot, though. If the game ever lets me return to hangar. I'm just always amazed in this game with the way the spotting mechanic works. You have, like, say, like, 3 slots into keen vision, or, like, to be able to see around you HUD-wise. And it's also because, you know, this is a lower level pilot, so it's going to take time to get it upgraded. It's like, even when you have it at 4 or level 5, you just don't see it. Like, you don't see them. It's just really silly. And granted, the pilot was darkening out due to those high G turns, and that's what happens with this plane, because it can pull so many Gs, your pilot can't stay with it. But we'll try it again. Maybe this will be a better match. We do get an air start this time on Hurt again? Well, let's see what the statistics are. Oh, so it's going to be likely another 6v6, but we got slightly more fighters this time. Okay. That's something at least. Alright. Start climbing then. And we'll climb to the side. Just like so. That's what we gotta do, you know? Just gotta start climbing. It's just the way it is. So, as I'm doing this... Hey, what's up? Welcome to the chat. That's somebody I did Factorio series with about a year. Gosh, it's been like a year and a half ago. Welcome. I'm playing a game called Warthunder. Find the Italians. I didn't have a good first match in this particular plane due to some game mechanics. And welcome, other chat. Wow, the chat's finally woken up and I'm 47 minutes in it. Yeah, well, welcome. Flying Warthunder. Right now I'm flying in the Italian plane, the RE 2005 Series 0. It's a sort of plane that actually existed during the actual time period, albeit in a different form, but very similar in appearance. It's a very formidable fighter. It is also not realistic because, well, it's War Thunder. So they do take some artistic liberties. Luckily in this match, there's not quite... I was going to say there's not quite as many bombers, which are not very helpful in this mode. But I have to do what I gotta do. It's just really funny, too, because every time I do Italy or Germany at this battle rating, it goes from 1 to 10 or 11. 5.7 being like late World War II designs. It is kind of hard to describe without going into a deep history of it. As for the fighter itself, this is basically, you would take a cross mix match of a Bf-109 German plane and the turning ability of the A6M0. Basically, you can turn fight, you can dive on planes. It can do both. Not many planes of this game or in real life could do that at the same time as proficiently as this aircraft. And so, since I climbed at least to 3.6k meters, there's not really much to report on. Sometimes with ARB it takes time to actually even find anybody. There's an 84 there. I might go after him, but I don't know. Seems a little bit suspicious. Because we have so many bombers, I don't really want to do the same thing I did last match. But it is the way it is. MB5, I think, is a ground attacker. 84 is typically a ground attacker, but in War Thunder, they can be used as lower speed fighters. They have really hard hitting cannons, regardless of the situation. So this is the part of ARB that can take a while. I do see a fighter over there. That little dot right there is a plane. It's likely a fighter. It's because he's going pretty fast. So I'm going to level off a bit to get some speed. I'm still using more emergency power, so that way I can keep getting more speed up here. It's very good aircraft up here as well. There is a Spitfire here. Well, I can technically head on a Spitfire. Oh, it's an F2G over there. Alright, let's dive on this Spitfire. Nope. Okay, so the 190 basically dispensed it. Good. Now we go after the F2G. That foolishly went after an MV264. Probably didn't see me there. I have a lot of ammunition, so I can start firing. Don't want to waste all my ammunition. Oh yeah, it has really good sound quality. Yeah, that is one of the few things it's good at, is the sound quality is pretty sufficient. I'm gonna really dive hard on this F2G. Oh, or it just crashes. That also works. Okay. And then I'll climb back up. Do some booming zooming. Oh, there's a Spitfire behind me. Okay. Saw him. Yeah, there's two of them. A Spitfire, Seafire Mark III. Why is there Seafire Mark III? I'll never know. But this demonstrates its turning ability. Then just turn it again. Okay, we're fighting in the vertical. Okay, and pitch it back down. Then turn around. Definitely want to do a flat turn here. Don't want to constantly fight them in the vertical. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. Then do a hard turn here. Turn hard. Force him to overshoot. Yeah, the other plane that was dogfighting earlier crashed himself. You'll see that a lot in this game. Oh, jeez. This was a bad idea. Oh. That was really dumb of me. Did a tactical blunder there. Okay, where is he? Trying to find him. Ah, I see him right there, but I'm getting shot at by something else. Don't know what. What? Two Spitfires over here. Okay, well. Another one. Ah, I almost had him. Okay. Just do a long burst here. Oh, come on. That was bogus. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I mean, did I actually do any points? No, everyone died. The end. Road credits. No, just kidding. Alright. Well, I'll try one more time with this because I know I can actually do good in this plane. Some of it is my fault, but I know that wasn't entirely a good demonstration of this plane. Oh, the X3U came back. You got 4 kills and lost that one too. Okay. Well, at least I got an upgrade for it. I'm going to research the 20 mil and hit finish on that. Good game, 2v1. Yep. That happens a lot at this particular BR because everyone's flying bombers, which is not very effective in ARB to a point. So we'll try again one more time with the Italian plane, and then I'll show the Yak 3U. at least want to get one good match in the 2005 Series 0 because I know this point is good. Some of it is my own fault, but I know it can't all be me piloting it badly. It's just the way it is. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Ah, yes, the same bad lineup. Mostly bombers, few fighters. But at least it's against only one nation instead of British this time. So up into the air we go. And let's see here. Just retracting that landing gear. I was gonna ask chat if you like me doing these kind of streams. It is something I kind of thought of doing for this week because I finally got software that I tested and closed testing streams I did earlier this week. And now I'm doing public streams. I didn't know if people actually like watching these because I know they're very long because live streams typically are an hour to 2 hour content. This one might run for 2, depending on how things go in this game. Didn't know if this is still something worth doing. Because I do like doing this. It's not like I don't. It's just, you know, some games I know are more popular than others to cover, per se. Doesn't mean I won't be doing any more of my sub 30-minute content, though. It's just the way it goes. And I actually have a lot of fun doing these live streams. I really do. It's something different. It gives me motivation to do and try and experiment with stuff I didn't get to do before, or even would consider doing in the past. So right now, we're just climbing because, you know, gotta climb. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bombers and 2 fighters. So this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb to where some of the bombers are going and go from there. Might intercept low-flying aircraft this time, though. Just to do something a little different. But at the very least, I want to get to 2,000 meters. So at least I have some altitude to work with. Because otherwise, it would not behoove me to fly a fighter if I didn't at least climb to 2,000 meters at higher BR. There's bots down there, but they're not priority. You have to take out the players first, then you can go for bots if there's nothing else to do. It would help my RP though, but not as much as getting a player. This is how the game economy works for warthunder. Also could jokingly be called warthunder. F-82. So already we have a HE-177 getting probably KO'd by an F-82 because reasons. Oh, there's only 2 fighters. That's interesting. Huh, that's weird. Why do I have the chat replicating itself twice? That's really weird. Don't understand that. That's really strange. Huh. Don't know why. Is there something going on with YouTube? I have to take a look into that as I'm climbing. I decided to climb higher. Because, well, for one thing, they are up higher than I thought. Wonder why it says upcoming. Really weird. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird bug. Like, what's going on with the stream sometimes? Oh well. I'll have to investigate that in due time. F4U. Okay. have an F4U here. He is above me, but if I gain some speed, I can probably take him on just fine. Just have to understand that F4U is pretty deadly. He does have an energy advantage. Let's see here. Okay, is he heading on? Oh yeah, he is heading on. Haha, got him. Well, he got me pretty good though. Oh jeez. I'm not sure I'm gonna survive that. Probably not. Oh. Wow, it's a miracle I did. But barely. Oh no. This is really bad. But luckily I'm not too far away from the base. But yeah, this is really bad though. I basically have almost no control either. Oh jeez. Can I even get some lift? Okay. Maybe could get a little bit of lift and nurse this back, possibly. I am going pretty steep. I mean, that head-on definitely worked, but like I said, head-ons could be really dangerous. I don't know why this game is doing that. Okay. Well. Huh. This plane is really holed up, too. Need to try to get some lift here. What? Oh, are you serious? Wow. Great. And I wanted to bet the AA didn't even activate. Wow. Okay, well, that's enough of that Italian plane for a while. Have to definitely go back on the drawing board for that. Wonder why. Yeah, this part works. This is why did the chat replicate itself twice? Let me look up here. Hmm. That is so strange. Well, I mean, let's see here. That is strange. Okay, well, I guess I'll fly the Yak 3U then. Definitely got some upgrades on it. 4,613 meters, 19.1 second turn time, and 417 top speed. But I don't know why. Why is my YouTube chat replicating itself twice? It's a bit concerning, and I'm trying to troubleshoot that real quick before I continue on. Like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Alright. Well, looking at this right here. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just keep going on then. There's not really much I can do about that. I think it's just the gamecaster glitching out. Because I'm like, wait, why is the chat duplicating twice? Alright, so I'll fly the Yak 3U. You go from there. If the chat keeps duplicating itself, it must be some kind of weird stream thing I've not been doing right. Or something else happened. I have no idea. Alright. So, what? Uh-oh. Did I just crash the game? Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why you wait for the program to respond? Guess got jinged. I may have actually crashed the game. Come on. Wow. I guess I have to shut down the program. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'll go on intermission real quick here because I have to quick use the bathroom. And then I'll just log into warthunder and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so now that I'm back, and after that weird game crash, there was also a good intermission of, well, the game crashing. Finally got that engine upgrade for the RE 2005, so if we get the offensive 12 millimeters next, buy that out. No, I did not want to return, because by that time the match would probably be over. So let's see for Italy what they get here. Oh, much better. So almost near 3,000 at 2,700. So that's good. Let's see here. That's that there. See if I get any new crew upgrades. No. So I'll just go back to USSR and fly the Act-3U, and hopefully it doesn't crash this time. This plane is more sensitive to belly landings than I thought. That's for sure. Alright. So, let's take this out here. No gun convergence, 20 minutes, and start. Alright. Oh, there's also a A-21RB. That is a jet-powered A-21 that's pretty mediocre, except for firepower. That's about it. So now, let's do full power here. Lift off the ground. And get some really high speed, baby. And accelerate all these planes. Just a little bit. And then now we start doing a 25-degree climb. Hopefully this will go better. It's just ridiculous how high this plane can climb in such a short amount of time. Now that it has even more upgrades, it's now at 4,613 feet per minute. That's bonkers. I mean, the Italian plane, even though it was more upgraded than this plane climb-wise, it's ridiculous. I don't know why there's a cockpit light on, but oh well. It's just the way it is. Oh. That is the aerobatic smoke. Okay. Forgot that's what that does. Definitely don't want that on the whole time though. And then while I'm climbing here, let's see what we have for the enemies. And see, this is what I mean. I never see a match where in Italy and sometimes Germany at the same BR, 5.7. I don't see more than this. So I'm going to take a look at the options here. Go to not social. Main parameters, common battle settings. I'm going to try turning on join already active battles back to on. Just temporary when I'm solo. Not when I am in platoons, but I'm going to do that as an experiment as well. I like tinkering with stuff like that. It's just the way it goes. Don't know why when it comes to YouTube though that I have like a duplicate or something. But maybe not. Who knows? We just have to wait and see. And I see an AD2 down there. That's basically a Sky Raider that's slightly less powerful, but it's still very deadly head-on, so I don't want to really head-on him. And there's already people going after him. There's also a bomber up here, and a Spitfire. So I'm gonna go down a little bit here. Really don't want to engage those up above. I have to drag them down. Just a little bit. Just trying to figure out, like, where do I go? I think I'll go after the Spitfire, because he's shooting at that and he's going slower. So I'll try to catch him. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta reduce speed. Oh, yeah, I'm going too fast here. Yeah, you can rip the wings off and instantly die in this game doing that. Especially in Russian planes. Oh, especially in Russian planes. We're not over an airfield, so... I'm trying to catch the F-2G. Let's see here. Can I catch him? That's an A-21B. He's trying to shoot him. I don't think he'll be able to, though. So I'm gonna just weapon chase him. Because why not? Plane is really stiff at this speed, though. Just checking my 6 just in case. Don't know why he pulled up like that. Like, does he not know I could just simply catch him at low altitude? Okay. It's like, jeez. There we go, got a hit there. I guess he was hoping people would collide into each other. But he didn't realize I already expected him to do that. Come on. Oh, give me a break. I mean, granted, we did have 3 people on him, but whatever. I still have some ammunition, but not as much as I'd like. Sometimes I just miss, and that's just the way it goes. So I'll climb at 15 degrees and get back to it. It's kind of cool that it can wet for such a long time, though. It's just like, ay, ay, ay. I almost had that kill, but it wasted some ammunition as well. This takes a while to get the grips with this plane again, because I was playing the Italian one for so long. Alright, so there's the apricot. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna head on me, of course. I don't really want to do that. Oh, of course. Oh, maybe we can go after the tall. Maybe we can catch him. Or not. I just have to see. Nope. There we go. Got him. Ha. I mean, I did damage my prop, but that's okay. It was worth it. I'll just land my plane here and go to the next match. But I'll take it. I love how the game yells that you had to retract your flaps when you know it's like, well, I'm not producing any more lift. It's gonna be fine. So let's see here. Just do a rough landing here. Come on. Oh. Oh, jeez. Really? Okay, well, I guess not. Guess the brakes are really powerful in this plane. Jeez. Well, that lesson learned. Be careful of over-applying the brakes. They're very strong. Just have to wait for the game to load because reasons. Alright, so I got some upgrades for the Italian plane too, apparently. Alright. Well, I can definitely do wings repair next and then hit finish. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we got here in term. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. How much more to go for the Ec 9 UT? 54,000. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But it gained more research efficiency by doing the plane above it. And how much more to go for this plane's mod? So I got halfway through there. Let's fly a different plane for a little bit. Let's see here. Wonder what plane to fly. Huh. You know what? I want to fly the P-38 for a match or two. I love flying P-38s in this game. So let's do that right here. The P-38 is a World War II design that's really cool. It has, this is the latest model version, the 4.7. Spaded, it costs a lot of lines. It's 10,425 when spaded, but it's a very versatile high altitude interceptor. What? Oh, okay. I'm also doing the experiment where I joined in progress, so let's see how this goes. And I'll set the targeting distance to no because they're all in the nose. Interesting. So I definitely get more map variety, which is kind of interesting. Might be the key or trick to something. So 3,700. Just start climbing. So the P-38 was one of the very few U.S. planes during the Second World War that were produced continuously from the late 1930s all the way to the end. It's done by Lockheed Martin, headed by Kelly Johnson. Basically did an ingenious way of becoming the first aircraft to exceed 400 miles an hour in level flight, which was really state-of-the-art back then. That was like unheard of. And also encountered one of the first problems, which was called compressibility, because as the plane approached the speed of sound, it would start shaking violently because the airflow over the wings would be so fast it would start shaking the structure, and sometimes almost completely apart in some cases. As for the plane itself, it has two engines. They are turbocharged, and they do make quite a lot of power. This is the manifold pressure or so. Right there. And this is what the cockpit looks like. It's a little bit cozy, but it does the job. It's a very big plane. And starting in the mid-war period, they got a little bit of better roll weight, with the last models having like hydraulic boosters to boost the rate of roll to be even better, as you can see right here. The P-38 was really good in the Pacific theater. Not as much as the European theater, but they also had out-of-date tactics for the aircraft, so they weren't used as effectively as they could have been. And they're also one of the very few primary U.S. fighters at that time period to actually have a 20mm in the nose. They had 450 cals as well. The 20mm in the nose is unique for U.S. aircraft in the fact that it had a manual cock system that if the gun got jammed, they can retry the hammer, so the shell would actually reload and you can try again. It's very unique in that way for 1940s tech. Also, the leading ace for the P-38 was Richard Bong. He did 40 kills, followed by Thomas McGuire, who did 38. Unfortunately, Thomas McGuire would die before Richard Bong. Richard Bong died in post-war as a test pilot flying the P-80 fuel pump issue. Speaking of fuel pump issues, I basically got slammed there by a Ki-84. This is not a good start. And a Ki-84 and an A6M5 on me. Okay, well, have to go back to the drawing board on that one. Guess I need to climb higher. Ki-84 is a hard counter to the P-38, as you can see. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Alright, so as I'm searching for the match here, the P-38 also, like I said, was fought in the Pacific primarily. It was really good long range. It had 2 engines, of course. And Charles Lindbergh, the famous pilot that flew across the Atlantic solo for the first time in the 1920s, actually did serve in World War II as a consultant. And he taught the P-38 pilots how to lean the fuel mixtures to get more fuel and range so they could fly further. It's very important innovation that he did with tactics as an airmail pilot during the interwar period, which allowed them to reach the opposing territory much faster, which is really cool that he was able to do that. And what else do we have here? We have a short map, so the map variety definitely is different. I might check join ongoing battles. It's kind of interesting, at least for the US planes. You get more map variety at least. It's kind of strange as well. So this time I'm just trying to gauge some more altitude. Hopefully this time I can actually do something, not just get shut down instantly like that. It is kind of embarrassing when that happens, but you know, it's just a game. It can happen to anybody. Oh, also this P-38L is, I think, possibly the only P-38 variant on the credit tree that gets the M20 armor-piercing incendiary tracer bullet, which is really good. It's a good ammunition upgrade that you can use for air-to-air and occasionally air-to-ground as well. It does make you really visible though, but it does reset a lot of fires, because that's what the bullet does. So there's still a lot of enemies down there. Just trying to figure out what to do here. There's a lot of enemies circling around there. This brigand down there could be worth going after, so I'm gonna go after him. Just watching the kill streak feed just to see if he crashed or not. So I'll go down there. Just to see. Where did he go? Ah, there he is. Wait, that's a B-25. That's a different target. Oh, there's a brig bed. Okay. Going in pretty fast. That's for sure. Okay. Just need a little more. There we go. Got him. He's pretty much toast there. Got an aircraft destroyed. Alright. Definitely want to get out of here, though. Definitely don't want to be there the whole time. Got very minor damage. I don't mind chasing bombers like that. Occasionally it is worth doing. Not always a good thing to do. Oh, there's a Spitfire behind me, of course. Okay. He definitely wants me. That's for sure. Okay. You do have a lot of ammunition in this plane. Okay. There we go, got him. Alright. Let's see if I can up it over him. Or not. Just want to make sure he gets up and over there. Okay, got combat flaps out. Trying to force him to maneuver. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, that was terrible. Not much I could do in Spitfires like that. Next B-750 is a bit weird, I guess. Whatever. Yep. Back to the hangar then. It is a fun plane to fly, don't get me wrong. But I'm still very rusty in it because I haven't played in a while. It's just the way it goes. Okay. And let's see here. Alright. How many more matches do I have the booster? 1. Alright. Well, let's see here. What other plane could we fly? Ah, yes. Let's fly the 84. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's fly this bad boy. This is a post-war ground attacker that could be used as a fighter, albeit in a very silly way. Has a lot of engine power as well. I mean, it's ridiculous what it can do. And it's a really good ground attacker, as the name suggests, which is 84. So we'll see. Maybe I can get an interesting match in this. Now, I do have to set convergence for it because there are wing mounted, so I need to have them stray in. I'll set it to 500 like I usually do. Just gotta wait for a match. There we go. Now I got a match. Alright. Take 20 minutes of field load, 500 air targets. This plane is spaded. It's not a very fast plane, but it is a medium speed support plane. You could use it as like a 0. A more beefy 0 or a bigger 0. It's very good at turning and temporary vertical, but it does bleed a lot of speed. And it climbs actually pretty good and also has an air brake. I mean, 3,051 feet for an attacker is nothing to sneeze at. It's kind of funny plane to fly too. Interesting. So this one I got much smaller team composition. But that's okay. Just the way it goes. Now just climbing around. Doing things, you know. Green Soap, that's a funny name. So I just need to get some more speed, I guess. Doesn't really, it has a kind of sluggish rate of roll, but it's not terrible. It's a really good turn fighter though. Kind of like basically a zero, even though it says 23 seconds. But what that fool you, it actually turns a little better than what that stat card says. Cannons are really hard hitting too, even if it's a stock build, they pretty potent. And since these are the M3s? Yeah, they're M3 cannons, they have even faster rate of fire than the M2s. They're like an improved cannon. So they have pretty capable punch. A lot of high explosive fragmentation incendiary shells, which is really good. Basically do a lot of damage. So just climbing up here. They're probably wondering what I'm doing, which is probably like, what? An 84 that's dogfighting? Yep, that's right. May not be the fastest plane, but it certainly can get the job done. That's for sure. Already at 4,000 meters. How high can this plane technically fly? 5,200. Oh, it's still making a lot of manifold pressure, which is good. Maybe climb just a little higher. Now I see a plane right there, so I'll start leveling out. Get some speed. Yeah, it's starting to reduce some power up here, so I guess 5,000 meters or lower does okay. It's not going to be very fast, but we'll see what that is. That's a Doe 335. That's pretty deadly. It definitely outspeeds me. I can outclimb it, but that's about it. And outturn it at lower speeds. At higher speeds, the Doe is pretty potent. Don't know what this is. Have to find out. Just don't know what that is. It's probably a bomber based on the silhouette here. Oh yeah, that looks... Or is it a twin-engine fighter? Hopefully it's a bomber. Let's see what it is. It's definitely a bomber. Don't know what it is yet. Oh, it's a JU-288C. Oh, my favorite plane. Howie, come again. It's like, hello darkness, my old friend. Alright. Well, grin and bear it. Gonna go through it. Hopefully. At least get some hits in. Gotta get a little bit closer. Come on, steady. There we go. I don't know why he hasn't fired yet. There we go. That was close. It has a lot of ammunition too, which is nice. That was a good kill. I don't know why he didn't fire. Guess he didn't expect me to actually engage him like that, which I find quite humorous. So that's one down. That's XO. So that's a bomber. It's down. Has a lot of engine power, you know. So that was a good result right there so far. Still have a lot of ammunition left. Oh, the engine overheated. Jeez. Okay. What else is he doing? Avenger. Huh. I wonder why he's activating that, but okay. Wonder if there's any other planes up here or below. Guess it can fly towards their air base, or at least in this area. I'll just keep climbing a little bit. I got a 10-degree climb. Get a little more altitude. Okay. There's nothing I really see here. Huh. Very strange. It's not really much to say because, well, for one thing, I only got the only air kill, apparently. Alright. And there's an RE 2005 Series 0 ground striking somewhere. But where? Looks like they're shooting at him down there, possibly. So maybe it can go down this way. So maybe it could go down below here. Take a look here. Oh, I see a plane there. Yep. That is an enemy. Is he still around? Yeah, he's still there. Alright. Well, I don't want to lose all my altitude, but I definitely see him there. That is a plane right down there. Oh, he's on fire. Oh. Why is it the light cruiser killed it? Dang. Oh well. Climb it back up again. Gotta keep on climbing, you know. Such a massive plane, too. What? Their B-17 overspeed and crashed. Well, welcome to War Thunder, folks. This is how the real gameplay is. Yeah, bombers that overspeed and crash for no reason. And people that try to belly land Yak 3Us like me that don't realize they're more fragile than meets the eye. Where is... Okay, so we did get finally another plane shot down. It was the 0335. It was the Sea Fire. Interesting. Oh, I think I saw something there. No. Well, I mean, I'm still flying over the... or heading towards the airfield. There's nobody in that one. What about over here? Ah, I see a silhouette down there. It's right about the spawn zone. And apparently we have an F2G that can't fly either. Wow. So I'm the last one. Well, things just got about more interesting. Now, one against, let's see here, two bombers, and 3 fighters. Okay. I know he's still there. Saw his silhouette down there. So I'll just go down a little lower. Just looking around. Ah, there he is. Now I've found them. Ah, it's JU2HC. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. The second edition. Alright, well, you know the drill. Go fast. This guy actually will shoot. Saw me coming too, so whatever. Alright. Come on. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, you know what? Gets a full load of this. That's what you get for that. There we go. Probably could have pulled off a little sooner, but since I was the last plane, let's move on to the next one. At this rate, I'm not gonna let that take forever because sometimes it's just the way it goes. Okay. Ah, the X3U. Got an upgrade. Good. So now I will research the wing repair. Yes. Oh, and it got an upgrade point. Yeah, good. Let's open up some more supply crates for this event. Okay. To the map. Great. So what do I do with this? No, I don't have enough for any upgrades. Alright. So what was that? I think it was this one I wanted, right? Yeah, troopers 4. Finish that one. Armored car 2 of 3. Combat tech 1. Alright, so let's assemble one of these. Okay. Combat tank. Okay. Okay, and then assemble this one. Yep. Assemble the troopers. Can I assemble another helicopter? Yes. Definitely want that. Good. Can I attack it? Good. Yes, so need 3 armored car, have that, and 1 trooper. Go. Yes.
Moving out.
Alright. No idea what happens when you have these boxes show up there. Is that like a generic thing? I have no idea. So I'll do all that. Just for giggles. Alright. Well, let's see. I'll do one last flight, and then I'll do a different game or stream. Let's take out the Yak 3U for one more match. And do armored target belts. Universal. I don't know how good the fragmentation belts are, but the belt for armored targets for the Sheveks at least seem to be better. So maybe now it's the same thing for the B-20S, based on the same principle. I don't know for sure, but we'll try it. And no crew upgrades yet. No. Alright, and then also I'm at 51,000 for the next plane. Good. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Yep, 20 minutes of fuel. Armored targets. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, so this is what they mean by joining in progress. Yeah, I wanted to see what USSR gets. Alright. Interesting. So yeah, I do get matches faster. And just like the setting says, you do join more that are a little bit in progress. That's okay. Sometimes that's a good thing. That might mean that players might find stuff, and maybe I can be a little more aggressive. Because I don't mind being aggressive in situations like this. Be able to go straight in and go, yeah, kind of thing. Especially in planes that can climb this good, or this quickly. So 4,613 climb rate, as a reminder, it's really good. Just have to get up to altitude though. And luckily this plane can do that in a hurry. Just have to wait and see though. Okay, still climbing. At 20 degrees. This is ridiculous. I'm climbing at 20 degrees and I'm actually starting to catch the HE-177. Alright, I'm gonna level off just a little bit to get some more speed. There's also a doe, which I see right there. He's definitely higher than me. Don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's diving in the other Yak 3U. Okay. And the doe just took him to Taco Bell. He's gonna definitely need to check his toilet after that one. So I see that F2G right there. There's two of them. Okay, just watching them. Okay, the F2G there is dead. Okay, and I'll turn to this one. Oh, yeah, I don't want to head him on. Okay. Oh, that was close. Alright, got full power here. Got a hit. Good. Then I could go back down again. Come on, raise the flaps here. Did I get a kill assist at least? No. Wow, only 25 points for all that. Nice. Gai Jinglei, the way of the snow. Going after the AM1 next. It's like, come on. I know I can catch it. 420. Okay. There we go. Haha, got him. That's how it's done. Get a really risky move there. Did spend a lot of ammunition, but that's okay. I don't mind doing these higher pass, or higher risk, high reward passes. It's just the way it goes. And now I'm catching the Hello Darkness, my old friend. JU288C. Oh, did he put out the fire? Alright, he's going for him. Might as well go for somebody else if I can. Or a bot. Yeah, there's no point in going for that bomber. So I'll go for the AI and head my way back. Just to see what's what, you know. Finally, they killed the JU288C. So there's two left. They're probably likely the same thing. Oh, no, actually this is the HE-177 from earlier. Okay. Well then. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Well, that's one of them. mean, I have 48 rounds left. Might as well pump them into a player if I can. Just want to make sure I can even catch them, which I should be able to. HE-177 at low altitude is not as fast, so just trying to get closer to him so I actually get a good shot at him. Oh, or just have the J7W kill him. That also works. 48 rounds up to make each shot count now. Ah. Okay. Well, time to go after that other one. Oh. No, wait, now I got him. Okay, wow. Interesting. Very fast match indeed. Hey, that's alright. I even survived. Which is good. Sometimes joining in progress matches is not always a bad thing. That is okay with me. Alright. See how close I am to the wings repair. See, 4,200 out of 5,100. Okay. And I'll add... Oh. Doesn't add climb rate. This will add how much climb rate? 268 plus 134. So 268 is, what's here? 7, 8 plus 100. 9. So this could be near or at 5,000 feet per minute with all the performance upgrades installed. That's insane for a prop. It's like, good grief. It's like, wow. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap up this War Thunder live stream. I do run a Ko-Fi page. It's just like Patreon, but different if you wish to support the channel. Hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I'll see you on the next one. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll definitely be another live stream sometime later tonight or evening. This is Rigsters Journey, signing off.